You hear me? Now? Now? No sound. Hold on. I need time teasing. 1 second. Huh? I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you do. Okay, now we can hear you. We can hear you.
You can hear me now? Okay. Yes, everybody can hear?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, cool. Now, I just wanted to jump on because I know, first off, I appreciate everybody for, joining in. We probably talked, the three of us, four of us, I should say, for about almost 3 hours. So there'll definitely be a part 2 and possibly a part 3. And then, I may save a few of those clips for the vault. But I see so much of our DB family. I see Meta, Brad Armstrong, Pee Wee in the building, Treese, I see you. We got the new family, Dirt Baby. Who else? Just shit, everybody that's here. And I'm sure some of you either have some comments or some questions, or even, like I said, Brad, Pee Wee, Meta, maybe you guys even want to share a story that I can respond to or read to the folks. We're just celebrating not just Shock, but the genius of the character of Humpty Hump. Because it was just amazing how long we had people thinking it really was 2 people, when in fact it was really about 5 or 6 people that helped us pull it off. Include, like Cullen said, including us. We had to keep a straight face whenever we were in a room, and people were like, and we were like, we don't know what you're talking about, which is the craziest shit ever, right? Hold on. So, I don't know, the floor, I'm just vibing with y'all. Anybody got something they want to ask, they want a question to answer about what they heard or didn't understand? And we didn't mention it, but the earthquake we were talking about was the earthquake of '89. Teresa, I heard you mention it, but what was it? It was October 28th, if I'm not mistaken, and or the 27th. It was right around there. Somebody look it up and tell me exactly what day the earthquake was of '89 in San Francisco. But we did that. We did the video for the Humpty Dance like 2 days later, and then
October 17th.
October 17th. Mm-hmm. So then we probably did the video maybe a few days later. But it was all within a week's time.
Somebody's asking how you holding up.
Oh, how am I holding up, T. Walker? I'm good, man. It's things like these that are therapeutic. Staying busy keeps me busy. I'm good though. Is there going to be anything unrealized coming? Unreleased. Are you saying unreleased? Unreleased. Yes. We're working on that right now. Shock did leave behind some unfinished pieces, and there's been discussions about, collectively, the Digital Underground family helping to finish or to realize the final product of some of these projects that Shock was working on. I guess the hard part really is, because he moved around and recorded in so many different places, is tracking down the reels and the tapes, because Shock would record, and if he's recording in San Diego, he's not going to carry 2-inch tapes with him to the Bay Area, then to Oregon before he goes back home to Tampa, wherever he was living at the time. So he would just leave tapes in studios that he recorded when he was in certain cities. Um, that's the first part of it, but we're definitely there have been discussions about another project, or at least one final project featuring Shock G.
Are the other streams pre-recorded?
Yeah, yeah. So the this whole series is from a maybe like I said a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour conversation between myself, Kent Racker, who's Shock's brother, Cullen Robinson, who's my brother, and Chris Clark, who's our brother, who plays Young Hump, the current that's the current configuration of how we move and do the Digital Underground live performance. But yeah, so I'll be playing maybe 45 minutes or so at a time of those conversations, and we're just sharing all of our stories and the secrets about how we were able to uh, keep that character. Um, I don't want to say hidden, but just kind of like keep the mystique of the character. Like all of us in digital, we help to keep the mystique of the character, and that's what kind of kept him alive, I believe, throughout the years. Because people thought they knew, then they didn't know. When they didn't know, then they found out they did know. It was just a big mess.
Brings back to the documentary.
Hmm?
The last question.
Documentary. There's been talks of an actual movie, and or there's several documentaries. Um, what was it? What was that one called? Do You Party Don't Stop? Um, Atron has a lot of footage. I'm sure Meta has a lot of footage. And like I said, we've been approached about doing a digital underground movie. Several people have approached us, so there'll be something. Pee Wee, the legendary collection tees. I'm glad you mentioned that because if you don't have it, you probably want to go to DU Marks and grab one because it is a limited collection, meaning we're going to take the legendary collection down probably by the end of this month, just because we have a summer collection of new teas. DB, I know you want that What's Up with the Love tea. That's part of the summer collection that we'll probably be releasing at the end or the beginning of next month. So if you don't have your legendary collection tea, you probably want to grab it now because after this month we're going to remove it for the new designs. Brad, yeah. So it was crazy.
Read the comments.
Brad says he loved how he became Humpty even around us with nobody else around. Meaning when he was Humpty Hump, he really became Humpty Hump. It was two different like alter egos, and he really was like when he was Humpty, he would not forget, but he wasn't Shock G. So there are characteristics, there are things that Humpty would say, or Humpty would do, or how he would dress, or how he would talk to people. Totally not what Shock G would do. He kept them separate, for real. Cetrice, last time I saw you all together on stage was Cream of Beats. Oh, the Cream of Beats with Mac Mall and Fab was there. I actually have pictures from that show. Mystic. Who else was there? I remember that show like it was yesterday. Plus, I got the pictures, so I know what I was wearing. Yes, Edward Ellington Humphreys III was his name. RJ, you know that. Mm. Oh yeah, DB. I see. I'll be seeing you on TikTok. Lit. But yeah, if you don't have the legendary collection, you might want to grab that. Nizal. Y'all hear the gardener out here with his buzz saw? And then he gonna get louder.
He said I want to shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to our gardener. Yeah,
He always on something.
he is. Let me go back up. Anybody else?
Somebody's asking about cookies.
Somebody's asking about what?
I'm talking about CDs.
Oh yeah. Let me go back up. See what else. Doris D, what up? The Christmas 76. What's happening? Still on. Trying to shout everybody out. That's on still. Hey, Meta is the or even RJ. Which, because we see a lot of the posts on social media with Shop talking, and it's from some of the documentaries that out. Please share the titles of the documentaries so people that want to go and see the full docs. Um, what was the Digital Underground documentary? Brad, you might know. Oh, you said how many times was I ever Humpty? Um, I've been Humpty a few times. Even Thai TV has been Humpty. I have the pictures to show it. I'll share. As a matter of fact, I'll share some of those pictures next week when we air the part two. I remember when we were recording Sex Packets. Like I said, at that time we had the nose, but there was the character, but it didn't so much have a name. So there's a lot of pictures with all of us just kind of sporting the nose around the time we were recording the.
I've never had
You had? Oh, you want to bet?
no.
Tati, you about to make a bet?
Check your phone.
Mikey said it's on YouTube. What's it called so people can look it up so they can watch some of these docs. And the producer says that we're actually going to work on a way so that you guys can call in live next week because from what I understand, you can do that on YouTube. So we're going to work hard. So right after part two, when we do this live Q&A, hopefully it'll be set up where you guys can call in and be heard. I can talk to you guys live. Oh yeah, there's also a tribute page on TikTok. What's it called? It's called The Real Shock G. It's The Real Shock G on Instagram and TikTok at The Real Shock G. When did, this is RJ Bonds, when did Greg ever come out fully as Edward and do an interview or a show? Probably the last time we had a Digital Underground show or a Shock G Trio show. There was a point where Shock was rocking with Fuse and Pee-wee. Pee-wee, if you're still on, you might be able to answer that question. Uh, yeah, DV, I know there's a lot of interviews out there, but there are certain, I think there are specific Digital Underground documentaries that are out there. And I'm sorry, I don't know the names of them. I just know we did it. Hmm. What's it called? DU Uncut? Something.
Check your phone.
Mm. And also, I guess you guys noticed that you saw E40 and you saw Flavor Flav with their, giving a few words for and about Shock. And so in each of the episodes, I'll be sharing some kind words from celebrities, like DJ Premier and we got Busta Rhymes and Chuck D and all the people that were our peers that we worked with and kind of came up in the game with. Had some words to say, so I'll be playing them. I see that Doris D. You say you guys don't have much legendary shirts for the ladies. Um, I may create one for the summer line of the legendary collection. I don't have that
That's
already.
what's up with love. That's not legendary collection.
Yeah, but those were limited, so we were gonna take those away. So we may just create a woman's tee with one of the legendary collection images, and Yeah, but that's not legendary
I know,
collection.
but
Yeah. So we do have some women's teas on the way for the summer, but if enough people want it, then we'll at least say one of the legendary collections and put on a woman's tee. Mm. So Pee Wee says when they did the Shock G trio, he did do Humpty the hits, but it was more catered towards Shock and the musicianship, which is what he said that he wanted to do, and we all knew that that's really what he wanted. So that's why it was incredible that we were always, or he was always in search of the perfect Humpty, so that he could be Shock G. Because you guys have to remember, Humpty Hump was only a character, just like Batman, just like any character that you see in movies that, or James Bond, Sean O'Connor played him, whoever, how many James Bonds it was. So that's what Humpty was, a character. And it was just that until Shock could trust it in the hands of someone that could fully play it, he had to play both roles. And he did it
he was
well.
perfect.
And that's why he was so happy about Chris Clark, who plays Young Hump, is because finally he found a cat that he trusted, that about the same height, had the mannerisms, but could actually rhyme, could bust, could freestyle, could bust your ass on the mic. And that's.
And the approval was on Young Hunt. Like,
Yep. Well, we don't even gotta say that.
well, shit, the people can go to the
But
page.
and if you guys really want to see the confirmation, go to Young Hump.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Young Hump's IG page. He's got the story of how it went down. Is Drink Champs on the menu? You know what? I've been DJ FN. We conversate on IG back and forth about it, and even before Shock passed, he wanted us both to be on it, but we're still talking. We'll see. What up, Christy? I see you. Always, will always keep Shock G alive, and not just myself, Pee Wee, uh, Meta, DU, just the whole DU family. He kept us alive, so we got to keep him alive. Mm. Yeah, Turk, I do need to be on Drink Champs, because we be drinking. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Therese, for mentioning that as well. Um, August 21st is going to be a celebration of Shock G in the Bay Area, specifically Oakland, um, probably East Oakland. It's August 21st is the day, and August 21st is actually going to be declared Digital Underground Day in Oakland, California. Um, Stay tuned. I'll be sharing the information. Excuse me. And it's enough time for everybody to plan the trip, and everybody gets to Oakland August 21st. Huge celebration for Shock G. Decoration Shock G Day in Oakland, California, August 21st. Repeat again, August 21st. And while we at it, I'll get you one, Steph, special, special made, one way back show. Or maybe I should put them on the website, huh? Yes, sir. What was I gonna say? Yeah, y'all gotta get there. I can't tell you who's gonna be performing, but we got some people coming in. We got a very special guest DJ. The lineup is gonna be crazy. you know, and the only reason I can't mention who's going to be is because we don't want people to tear Oakland up before we get started. That's all I'm going to say. Um, Specifically, we're doing it that week. Shot's birthday is August 25th, so we thought it was only fitting to do it the week of his birthday. Um, Come on out, August 21st, Oakland, California. And anybody that's on here that's not subscribed to the Going Way Back Show, I need you to do that right now and click the notification button because y'all should be popping in as soon as the show starts. I shouldn't have to send out the goddamn flyers. Y'all should just know. And tell a friend and share that shit on your thing. DB, I know you do it, right? But yeah, let's get the word out. You know, the show is dope as fuck. They want people to hear it. Um, okay? Yeah, we gotta keep the hip hop alive. Keep hip hop alive. Oh, there he is. Pittsburgh in the house. What up, G Bunny? You just getting in here? What else? Yeah, Chuck, that's a good idea though. You gotta get the Going Way Back Show mugs on there. Well, we know what that those will actually be on 9T's Hip Hop. We do have the Going Way Back Show T-shirts on 9tshiphop.com. So while you're waiting for the mugs, get a damn shirt. Stop playing with it. Oh yeah, yeah. August gonna be lit. And while we at it, you know, what is it? Next Wednesday. Well, I guess I got. Yeah, so I won't see you guys after next Wednesday, which is Tupac's 50th birthday. How are you guys celebrate? Anybody? Anything? Yeah. Well, man, I love it. It's been real. Once again, shouting everybody out. Steph, C. Cuzzo, DB, G Money, Brad, Meta, RJ, who else? Treese, Christy, Pee Wee. Wait, what's Pee Wee saying? Me and Shot telling me. Oh yeah. Pee Wee talking about the time that Humpty stole Shot's girl. He was mad at Humpty because the chick wouldn't get with him unless he put the nose on. That really happened. I've seen that happen more than once, which was more than hilarious. Um, I am not doing a show for Pac's 50th birthday. Um, Next week I will be playing part two of the Genius of Humpty Hump. You know, obviously I'll probably do something during the week, something. You know, it's his 50th. So, everybody listen to if you have Sirius Satellite, the Tupac channel, 104 on Sirius. All this month is Tupac channel, and I believe on his birthday, I'm having like an hour takeover of my top 10 Tupac songs. So definitely, if you have Sirius XM, check that out. You know, I am doing that.
I actually heard one of your story drops the other day.
Oh, word. Yeah. So if you got Sirius, listen to the Tupac channel, 104. Hopefully they'll make it permanent. Right now, it's only for the month of June, Black Music Month. And man, let me see. I'm gonna get one last Monster Star. Remember, shot wearing a female thong. What? Oh, on his fro. I was about to say, y'all crazy. Anyway, love y'all.
Clarify that.
Yeah. He said he's wearing the thong on his fro. I can imagine that. He put the panties on his hair, not on his buttocks. Get it right.
That was only you on stage that time.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna go back. No, do not go look at the old show footage. See me and Pop wearing
the red,
the tiger striped speedos.
I thought they were red.
Nah, nobody was at that party.
And the blow up dolls.
Yeah, with the blow up dolls. We used to go ham back in the day. But you don't see them pictures from me.
Yeah, let's pull those up.
Are you going to pull those up for next week? Yay! Wait, here goes last two. Somebody I know found one of them pictures because we used to do these blow up dolls on stage and had these, little speedo things. And the chick will be like, "Is that Pop real thighs?" And I'm like, I'm looking at that nigga thighs. Hell, I know. Hey man, the '90s was a trip. I'm gonna leave it at that. Next week, same bad time, same bad channel. We'll be right here. Please subscribe. Click the notification. Do all of that shit. Help us spread the word. Share the flyers. Share the links. The part that we just played previously will remain on the site, so if you want to go back and check it out, it'll be up. But until next time, people, hold on. Oh, I do. What? Hold on, see? What? Before I go, look. What up, Poop? Yeah. So, I want to shout out, of course, my lovely super producer, Tom TV. Shout it out. Hey, here, you say hey.
Tune in next week.
Right? Next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Like I said, lock the dates in. Next week, we'll be back with part 2. Lock in August 21st. Be in Oakland, California. The Shot G celebration will be in full effect.
You might bring the Speedos back.
Yeah, I might bring the Speedos back. Who knows? Put them on TG's hair. It's good. Yeah, man, thank you guys. And I'll see you next week. Until next time, people, please be easy. You know it. Uh-oh.
Outro.
Later. What? Look, I'm doing this shit by myself. Hold up. Wait.
Intro, outro.
We're gonna do right here and way back.
It's the Goin Way Back Show with Money B. Classic hip hop, raw and uncut.